How to use ClipChamp video editor, ClipChamp tutorial for beginners. Hello guys, Celia here, and in today I'm going to show you how can we use ClipChamp to edit our videos online. Basically, it's pretty easy, just follow the steps. I do to not make any mistakes. So to use this service, we need to go to website clipchamp.com, and now this is a part of Microsoft Teams. So I think that this service is really good to use. In order to use it, we need to click on try for free or login in the right top corner. So I'll just click on try for free and let's log in together. I'll continue with Google right up here, and then I'll just use one of my Gmail accounts. So after that, our account will be successfully creating, nothing that hard, and it's pretty good, I guess. So what do we have here? In the left side, we have a menu, we have home with different templates, with our previous videos, with our like creating a new video option or record something. Also we have like a brand kit. What can we see? Logos, fonts, colors here, and of course some templates. Also like homepage, but a little bit more templates here, like intro, outro, some Instagram tips and tricks, like other stuff here, YouTube, social media ads here, so templates. It's pretty good. You can try to use some of them. Let's go to home and let's try to create a new video, start from scratch. So I'll just click on this option right up here, click on plus, and after that we'll go to video editor, online video editor right up here. We have two menus from the left side and from the right side right up here. So in order to import our media we want to use, we need to go to your media, open this toggle menu, and then just click on import media. I would like to use like some of my videos, for example 2 of this one. As you can see on this menu, we have like options to switch between only videos, audios and images. It means that we can also import some audios here, some images. The option we can do is the same like with the video, just click on import and then just choose them. We can also use some options to screen and record camera, only screen, or text to speech, so sometimes it could be really helpful too. We have a lot of different templates here. For example, let's try to search for some templates for YouTube. What can we find? Different intros, outros, sometimes could be really helpful. Of course, some music, we have some music templates, we can also use them. We can find a lot of different stock videos here. Some of them are free and some of them are only for paid, as you can see. And like stock images only, some of them free and some of them are only paid. We have the option to add some text templates also, add some graphics, which is pretty cool, I guess. Of course, some transitions, which is really important, some brand kit here. And of course, in the right side, there is like option to use caption, audio, add some fades, filters, adjust colors, speed, transitions. So let's try to edit some of our videos. For example, let's add our videos on timeline. So all we need to do is just to click and basically drag and drop them on our timeline. So now our like video will look like this. Let's delete the music. So now it's like just two simple videos. What can we do with our videos? We can choose them on our timeline and we can resize it by scaling. So as you can see, now it like fulfill the gaps without any color. So if we'll click on it here, we can see like fit or just resize it as we already did. Like we can crop, we can picture in picture, we can rotate it, as you can see, rotate. We can also flip vertical and flip horizontal. We have a lot of different features. We can change the duration by clicking on these like corners of the video. We can split it into two different videos and delete, for example, the unnecessary part. We can also move them on our timeline, so basically nothing like hard. If we'll go to transitions, we can find a lot of different transitions here. We can add some of them. For example, this one, we can move it between two of these. And now the transition between video will look like this. Pretty good, yeah? If we'll click on some videos in the right menu, we can see the options to add captions, to work with audio, we can like turn volume to 0 or increase the volume. I won't do this. We can also detach audio to like operate with it separately. We can add some fade in and fade out. Sometimes it could be cool if it's like at the end of this video, we can add the fade out and it will look much more beautiful. We can also add some pictures, some filters here. For example, these, maybe some of them will be suitable. We can adjust the color. So let's add some contrast and saturation. And if you want to increase the speed, we can do it, of course, in a speed area here. We can just simply increase the speed. So now it will be pretty like fast video. Yeah. Let's also add some text here. So what can we do? We can go to text and add some text templates. We can find them here. So let's try to add, for example, this one. Also drag and drop, and I'll just change the duration. In order to change the text, to customize it, we need to click, and here in this area we need to like change something. Let's try to write like nature goes here. Okay, let it be like this. So now our text looks like this. We can also change the font if we need, for example, like this. We can change the color of our border. Yeah, I think now it's looked much better. We can transform it if we want. We can change the size, change the position. We can also add the fade in. So let's try to, it will look like this. And the fade out, look at that fade out. Yeah, pretty good, I guess. Also we can change the speed. Basically for the text, it's like a little bit strange. Yeah, it's not about text. So in order to work with some part, we need to choose it in our timeline and make sure that this like green border will appear. It means that we are working with this element here. So let's also add some graphics here to show how does it work. So we can just go to graphic, and here we need to find something. For example, let's use this like fire here. So now it's just importing. It may take a little time. By the way, it depends on your internet speed. So we can edit the fire right up here, and now it will look like this, for example. Fire is pretty good. We can also add like fade in. Look at this fade in. How does it appears? The opacity changes from like 0 to 100%. Yeah. We can also add some filters to our fire to make it like more maybe natural looking for this picture, and add some speed here. So basically these are our main features. How can we work with ClipChamp? If we need to export, we need to click on export here, and then just choose the quality, for example high quality, and after that your video will be exported in a few like maybe minutes or maybe seconds. So it may take 1 minute and 15 seconds remaining. So these are the ways of how can we deal with ClipChamp. Also, I wanted to show you like the upgrade version. I think it's really important if you want to use it like every single day. It will be better for you to upgrade. So there is like upgrade option on almost every single page. There is the option with like this brilliant. So if you click on it, we can see the differences between them. Basically, we can pay monthly and early. It means that if you'll pay early, you will save some maybe 20% or something like this. So we have like watermarks, free exports, the high quality. As you can see, for free version we can use only free stock, and for essential we can use like premium stock. A lot of filters are available only for essential version, for like premium filters and effects. And also what is the biggest differences is that we cannot like use brand kit. Only on essential version we can use, and content backup. So you won't be able to like save your project if you are on a free version. You need to edit it at one time. While I was saying our download was completed, so we can just open it and find our video on our computer. As you can see, everything is working, and basically it's pretty good. So this is a way of how can we deal, how can we export, how can we use, how can we edit in ClipChamp. I hope guys this video helped you out. If it is, please leave a like, comment and subscribe. If you have any questions, you can write them in the comments below. Basically, I wish you a very good day, and that's all for this video. See you in the next one. Goodbye.